Hey guys, it's Nikki. So I wanted to make a video that is completely out of the ordinary of what I normally do. I usually do always product reviews, makeup tips, anything like that. But today I wanted to do a video on how to remove the head off of a Pop Funko or Funko Pop, whichever way you want to call it. So I literally have watched as many videos as I could find on YouTube. And there's very few videos on YouTube that I feel like are they explain themselves very well, but some of them don't get to the point, or the video's way too long. But I literally myself just did this one before I started recording this video, and it was a piece of cake pretty much. It came off really easy with ease, and I'm just gonna basically give you the rundown of how I did it. And like I said, this is the first time I've ever removed a head off a Funko Pop, so it was a lot easier than it seems, because I was very nervous, very scared to do it, and I did it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got it right on the first time. But as you heard, the microwave just went off. So this is the choice of how I'm going to remove the head. I know there's a few different ways. One of them is you can get a heat gun and do it with a heat gun. Another way is you can do it with a blow dryer, as long as you have the nozzle head on it that's like a flat airwave on it, which I don't have one of those heads for my blow dryer. So I figured the next best easy thing for me to do would be hot water. You can get any kind of either boiling water or put it in a cup. That's what I chose to do, was a mug. And I put the water in it, I filled it as much as I can, and I put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. So that way it's pretty hot. And then the total time you're gonna wanna sit the Funko in there is 4 minutes. So I get my phone ready, get the timer going. So I'm gonna go ahead, immerse, it's gonna flow over a bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in there like that, get the timer going. And this is a little tedious, having to wait here for the time to pass by. But it does get a little bit warm, because you do have hot water that's steaming up to your fingers, so just please be careful with it. All right, so once you reach the 4-minute mark, you'll go ahead and take it out of the water, and it's gonna be really wobbly. That's because the plastic has softened, and you'll make sure you're gonna wanna dry it off, because if you touch that water, it's gonna be extremely hot. So, as you can tell, it's squishy, and that's good, because that means it's softened up, like I said. And this one was soft too, but I promise you it hardens back up, because this was the same way and now it's hard again, which is great. I was worried about that because, like I said, this one was my first one doing, and this one is my second one ever doing it, so I was nervous if it was going to harden back up, and it did. But anyways, so go ahead, and what you'll do is you'll kind of want to pick it by the seam. Right here, if you have long nails, great. If you don't, if you want to get like a poker or something, but don't stab it. You'll kind of just want to loosen it all around. So see how it's starting to pick up? And sometimes if the 4 minutes wasn't enough time, if the water wasn't hot enough, you'll want to probably stick it back in. You don't want to force it too much either. Still enough to take it off without ruining it. And voila! Came off. So anyways, you'll want to get the excess water out of this, because that will burn really, really bad if you get it on yourself. But like I said, it's squishy for now, but it's going to wind up hardening. And so you do have a little bit of paint in there, which that's completely normal. That's what happened to this one too. But this is a good way to remove the Funko heads if you do want to swap them and whatnot. And that's what my test was, to be able to swap the heads. So, and bam. Easily swap their bodies, which is pretty cool. Kind of make your own. But one disclaimer, if you are trying to do your own project, this is what I ran into. My problem was I'm trying to switch a Jon Snow's head to put on a different body, and the disc on this one is a lot larger. So I would say that would be the only thing to be careful of or to pay attention to when you are wanting to switch these, because the disc sizes are definitely a lot. This one's a lot smaller, this one's a lot bigger. So I don't know how I'm gonna attempt to remove this one. But anyways, that was a breakdown of just how to remove Funko Pop heads. And then a way to get them back on, which I haven't attempted yet, but a way that a lot of the people on YouTube were saying was to get a glue, some type of cohesive glue, which it is, I have the name right here. So that is the glue that a lot of the people on YouTube said they were using to glue it back on. And like I said, I have not glued the heads back on to try that. This video was simply just to show you how to remove the Funko Pop head. But as you can see, his head's already hardening back up. But there you go, guys. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. I hope this was helpful. Any questions, please post them down below and let me know how it works out for you. Thanks, guys. Bye.